Ever had one of those nights that starts out like any other, but ends up being the best night of your life?
The World's End is the latest film from the trio of friends who brought you Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
From the first post to the world's end. But that night, we never made it.
Directed by Edgar Wright and starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, it's about 5 friends who reunite and become humankind's only hope for survival.
60 points.
Oh, steady on, you Alkin!
This is our chance to finally finish what we started.
We are going to do the Golden Mile, and this time,
We are going to see it through to the bitter end. Or lager end.
Well, we can say it's a story about 5 friends who return to their hometown and feel themselves somewhat alienated, pun definitely intended. And after craving this wild night that they had as teenagers, now they end up with much more than they bargained for in a very different wild night.
What do you recommend?
Beer.
Simon Pegg plays Gary King, a 40-something who longs for the gang of loyal friends he had as a teenager.
to get annihilated.
You come back and everything's sort of weird.
I suggest you get on your way. It's not us that's changed, it's the town!
We are going to get to the world's end.
The actor made sure he was in shape before filming began.
Yeah, I trained for 7 months for this movie. I wanted Gary to be like a wiry, sort of like muscular alcoholic, you know, someone you think shouldn't be alive. It's like, you know, you see these guys, these old rockers like Iggy Pop who look amazing despite what they put themselves through. I wanted Gary to be like that.
I haven't had a drink.
The World's End is released in the UK on the 19th of July.
But we can go back, see the guys, chew the fat, and it'll be just like it always was. Except this time, we are going to finish this thing once and for all.
You have a very selective memory, Gary.
Thanks.
You remember the Friday nights. I remember the Monday mornings.
Yeah, that's why we're going back on a Friday.